Hello, and as you can see, Pierce Brosnan is back as 007 in Tomorrow Never Dies. Oliver Stone, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte and John Voight talk about U-Turn, and I'll be reviewing This World, Then the Fireworks. But first, Tomorrow Never Dies, which even by the standards of Bond movies boasts a plot that is quite gobsmackingly silly. Well, just listen. Having cleaned up everywhere else, megalomaniac media tycoon Jonathan Pryce, nuttier than any fruitcake, now wants exclusive rights to saturate China with his satellite TV as well. World domination, no less, is what he's after. Who does he think he is, Rupert Murdoch? Anyway, to achieve his ends, a mere TV franchise, remember, he plans to start a war between China and Britain, and of course only 007 can stop him. Still, who cares about the plot? Because if you can't suspend disbelief at a Bond movie, there's no point turning up to watch it in the first place.
I have to warn Beijing.
No, let's warn both our governments. Get them talking. Give us time to find where the boat is.
Stand up.
Just like home. You get the equipment. I'll send the messages. Well, on second thoughts, you type.
First, we have to find the boat. Of all the harbors and inlets controlled by General Chang, 22 are in highly populated areas. That leaves 14 where he could hide a stealth boat.
You can see it during the day. It's invisible to radar, but not the human eye. Very novel. So he'd have to hide it someplace where he could sail to the Devonshire and back in one night. This looks familiar.
We've made some improvements.
Have you indeed?
Okay. 4 hours out and 4 hours back.
Assume the boat is traveling at a speed of 30 knots. I've always been a fan of Chinese technology.
So the question is, should you turn up to watch it? Well, yes, you should. Story-wise, and thanks to rewrites, second thoughts and more rewrites, it may be a load of old cobblers, but Tomorrow Never Dies, boisterously directed by Roger Spottiswoode, is highly enjoyable, not least because Pierce Brosnan has grown impressively into the role, lending it the kind of subtle gravitas it has lacked since Sean Connery's day. Around Brosnan, the usual suspects are comfortably in place. Judi Dench as M, Richard Llewellyn as Q, and Samantha Bond as Moneypenny. The action, stunts, explosions, general violence, exotic locations and complicated gadgetry are well up to standard, while the shameless product placement goes way beyond the call of duty. Furthermore, the deceased body count is astronomical, while the seduced body count stands at 3. Bond, ostensibly on a language course, is first seen nibbling on a delicious piece of Danish pastry, Cecilia Thompson, leading Moneypenny to remark,
"You always were a cunning linguist, James."
Mind you, since we don't actually see him practicing cunning linguism, if that's the word, how does Moneypenny know? I think we should be told. Anyway, Bond then moves on to more substantial crumpet in Terry Hatcher, an old flame who is now Mrs. Price, before finishing his meal with a dish of sweet and sour in the shape of Michelle Yeoh, a Chinese secret agent and redoubtable martial arts warrior with whom he teams up to thwart the perfidious Price. All quite satisfactory, really, although, and it pains me to say this, Jonathan Pryce, superb actor that he is, simply isn't menacing enough to be a Bond villain. I've never met either of those real-life media tycoons, Murdoch and Ted Turner, but they both strike me as being far more terrifying than Jonathan Pryce, and they don't even have to declare war on China.
Mr. Stamper is a protege of the late Dr. Kaufman, who was schooling him in the ancient art of chakra torture.
He was like a father to me.
Really? Interesting role model.
According to Eastern philosophy, the body has 7 chakra points. The energy centers, like the heart or genitals. The purpose of these implements is to probe those organs, inflicting the maximum amount of pain, whilst keeping the victim alive for as long as possible.
I would have thought watching your TV shows was torture enough.
Save this one till last. When you remove Mr. Bond's heart, there should just be enough time for him to watch it stop beating.